Good evening, guys. Grand Dungeon Dad / Grey Wolf here for Grey Wolf's Gaming Corner. I wanted to do a quick video on one of the premiums in the new Star Wars lineup here. And that is this beautiful ship right here, the Command Venator Negotiator. So you guys saw my previous video that I did on the Profundity and also the Venerator. And this is the premium Tier 4 version of that. Basically the command ship for the Republic fleet. Yeah, personal flagship of Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi in the open circle fleet. So this is basically the Jedi flagship. It's Tier 4. We go down here, we've got a lot of fighters in this thing. 8 squadrons of Z-95 headhunters. I believe the V-19 Torrents are a separate fighter class as well. We've got one squadron of the Jedi Interceptors here. We've got some BTL-BY wings. We've got eight quick-firing proton torpedoes. Republic small lasers, 4 of those. It looks like 2 of the broadside cannons, 8 of the Enhanced Republic large turbo lasers, and 9 of the Republic laser cannons. And it has a passive rate of fire buff. Now, this thing is a beast as far as guns and fighters and stuff like. I mean, this is a powerful ship when it comes to the weapon complement. If I had one thing to say looking at this thing in here before deployment, I would have to say the other thing I would have to say is it is a gorgeous ship. I mean, if you just look at the model, it is beautiful, and it looks just like it did in the movie, just breathtakingly done. Just beautiful. The other thing I would say though is if you look, the real weaknesses of this ship I think are probably going to be the health and shields. Because 65 and 60K for Tier 4, she's pretty light when it comes to the health pool. If this thing takes extreme fire at Tier 4, it's going to go down pretty quick. But that being said, if you can manage to sit back and dish out some damage, this ship is pretty potent. Now, I do want to play some gameplay in this thing. It'll be my first time out in this ship. I just purchased it the other day, so we're going to give it a go. We're going to return to the lobby and jump into a Tier 4 game. Tier 3, Tier 4. Tier 3, Tier 5. Yeah, so the last tier, I hope they split this out eventually to Tier 3 and Tier 4, and then Tier 4 and Tier 5. I'd like to see that. But, yeah, at this point, they combine all 3 tiers. So this ship is a Tier 4, so it's right in the middle. So it's probably not going to do too bad in here if you're careful. Again, with this ship, from what I can tell, you want to sit back, use your fighter complement. You got a ton of fighters. Just go tear stuff apart with fighters and sit back and use those turbo lasers and those missiles and just sit at range and just do your damage. Let's see where this game is at. 14 minutes, so we've got quite a bit of time here. Let's make sure we're on the right ship. The Negotiator, there we go. Let's jump in. Where do we want to go? As you guys can see, some of these new maps are just freaking sweet with all the different spawn points. You don't have to spawn right in front of somebody. I think I'm going to spawn way out here in the corner. Just because I want to have time to get my fighters out, time to get set up, all that stuff. Just going to launch our fighters. I mean, we're sitting in here in this game with stuff like, you know, freaking... Look at these squadrons, though. Look at all these fighters. And this thing has got a fleet of craft. I'd say that's probably... one of its major advantages is the amount of strike craft that it has. So we're pretty far out. We could head for anybody. And I don't know what our range is on the proton torpedoes. I'm not sure if it's not in range yet, obviously. So if you're not sure what your range is, if you select something as your target, and then you select a weapon type, I believe if your reticle is pink, it is not in range yet. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I believe, at least for lasers, that means it's out of range. I'm not sure if it's the same for missiles. I don't know. I'm still learning as I go. There's not a lot of information on there about how this, how some of this stuff works. Like you're kind of. It's one of the things I like about it is I'm kind of figuring it out as I go. But there's definitely a lot of that. And we're gonna put our auto aim on. Pardon me. We might be in range with our... I think we're in range with our missiles, at least, on this guy. So let's see if we can hit with our missiles. If we don't hit, we'll find out pretty quick. And then we're going to attack with hostiles. We have a ton of fighters. Oh, I think we're now within range. Well, we hit them. And my ion cannons are in range, at least. And the broadside cannon, I have no idea how that thing works. I guess it's just... it just fires with everything else. Or maybe you have to turn to the side here to fire that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, ouch. Look at that damage going out, guys. That is incredible. My goodness. Man, that was some firepower. So nothing on him yet. Let's go ahead and get into the capture zone here. See if we can get in range. I'm going to bring all these fighters back to guard me for right now. So we can get in range. See if we can hit that guy with... Nope, never mind. Oh, this guy's vulnerable. See, now I'm getting attacked by... Oh, a little ship behind me. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, fighters. There we go. Okay. Okay, good job, guys. Alright, guard self. Let's launch. Launch whatever's guard self. Oh. I gotta... There we go. Let's see if we can mess this guy up. Attack hostile. Yeah, tear him up. Nice. Man, this thing is a beast. Oh, I'm getting pummeled by Strikecraft. Yeah, pummeled. Yeah, nicely done. Nicely done. That thing is a monster, man. 112,000 XP in one little run there. And I had a pretty good run. Nobody was really focusing on me. But, man, this is a fun ship. Respawn time's not bad either. Ton of damage. Beautiful ship to run. I gotta say, I highly recommend this thing as a premium, as a tier 4 premium. This thing seems like it's pretty solid. We'll jump back in here real quick, see what we can get done. Yeah, we'll go here. Launch our fighters out. Oh, wait, wrong color. Wrong color. Yeah, get those broadside cannons to work. Let's send those fighters in. There we go. Not terrible. Okay, attack this guy. We're going to get pummeled on the nose. Yeah, we're going to go down here, but we're going to get some shield damage in first. Ah. Man, the broadside cannons are good. They do a lot of damage. Yeah, I have to say, I really enjoy this ship. I think you guys are going to enjoy it too. I definitely recommend it. It's got a lot of firepower. It's a beautiful ship. Definitely give it a shot. That's all I got for this one tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I highly recommend you jump into Project Stardust and start playing up a tree that you like. Have a great night, guys.